This video is for myself and whoever else it resonates with. Um, if you have never seen one of my videos before, it's probably because I only made one full length video. This will be the second. And I was talking about how it's important to not consume so much content that you're not actively participating in your own life. So, and I'm referring specifically to the law of assumption community, um, because I am a part of that community. I have been aware of the law for a very long time. However, I don't publicly discuss it because not everybody is on the same page, um, publicly, or as far as the 3D is reflecting back to me, I should say. It doesn't appear that everyone else is on the same page. Um, and it's not something that I just start talking about. But anyway, like I said, this video is for myself and for whoever else it resonates with, and I know that it will resonate with someone else. The last video that I made was a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking about how I only, like I was watching content, even though I understand the law of assumption fully, I get it. I was consistently consuming content like every day, like a minimum of like 5 videos every single day. I could be affirming, I could be doing something else, I could be scripting, I could be, not that the actions are so important, I could be being I could be being the version of myself that has my desires. So all that to say, it wasn't about, stop watching it, because I actually, probably about 48 hours after I made that video, I did watch maybe 1 or 2 videos after that. And then since then, I've watched here and there, only if I feel compelled to do so. But all that to say, I I think it's important to take part in your life, actually participate in your life, do things, not be so focused on what's not happening, and spend time in your 4D and imagine, your best life. Imagine it. You know, spend more time there, and then participate in your life when you are called to. Of course, if you have to go to work, you have to go to school, you have to drive a car, things like that, sure. But if your life is not appearing the way that you want it to look, you can hear that car zooming in the background. It wasn't even a car, it's probably a motorcycle. But anyway, it means move forward. Focus on where you're going more so than where you are. So that's all I really wanted to say today. And remember that everyone that you're experiencing is yourself. It's just what you perceive them to be showing up as. So if you're angry with someone, it's because of, yes, it's easier to say, all right, I'm mad at them because they did so on and so forth. Okay, but are you taking responsibility in your part of the reason why they are behaving that way, or did you allow certain behaviors in the past, or did you tell yourself, oh, this person is a jerk, and then now they're showing up as a jerk, and then you're upset? So I'm saying all that to say, be mindful of what you're saying. Spend more time in the being of your best self as opposed to complaining about what is going wrong. So again, this is not for me to say don't watch manifestation coaches, but if you feel like, okay, I'm spending too much time on this and I know the law and I know what I'm doing, just put it into action. Just be it. Just do what you're called to do. Just flow with it. Go with the flow. If you feel like watching, watch. If you don't feel like watching, then don't. But don't make it homework for yourself. Sometimes when it's hard work, it makes you not want to participate. So I know that this may appear to some as I'm rambling, but I know exactly what I intended to say, and I feel like I've expressed that. So until next time, bye.